Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the United Community. Welcome back to the channel. 3 days in a row. Like, didn't expect that to happen, but it happened. So let's get into today. Sancho, 80 million pound bid. Varane potentially for 45 million. Um, Jesse Lingard. Got lots to get into. So. Let's start off with Jadon Sancho. So it's coming out from multiple outlets and German outlets, Sport Bill. They're saying that 80 million pounds gonna be enough for Jadon Sancho to come to Manchester United. Like, this brings me back a year ago when we actually had the chance to get Jadon Sancho for 80 million, but they activated the extra year, so we couldn't afford him. But this year looks like likely it's gonna happen. 80 million pounds, not that not too much for a player of Jadon Sancho's quality, and he'll bring creativity. He will bring everything for the squad. Sorry for the knocking on the door there. That's my little brother. So hopefully we can get this deal done and dusted. Yeah, he's gonna be a bit annoying for a while. Sorry, lads. So yeah, that's about it, Jadon Sancho. If he comes in, I'll be happy with the transfer. I think that would be reasonable, 80 million pounds. I think that would be enough for a player of Jadon Sancho's quality. He's gonna stay that way. I'm so sorry. Uh, Hope he stops. So anyway, so so apparently he's not gonna stop. So let's hope for the best. Continue our show because we don't have that much time because I've got training to do and things to do. So yeah, let's go on with it. So yeah, Jadon Sancho, 80 million bid. I will be happy with that. I will be happy with that if we get a center back and a right back. Not necessarily the right back, but I think center back and CDM are more important than Jadon Sancho. So hopefully, if we get a Jadon Sancho and then we get a Varane or Declan Rice, that would be I would be happy with that. And as we talked about, and Kunde, so transfer uh, that big. So oh God, don't know what's going on with them today. So yeah, that's about it really. So Varane potentially 45 million. Spanish outlets. There was a tweet from Extra Madrid on Twitter at Extra Madrid saying that Varane could go potentially for 45 million and he's gonna leave Real Madrid. There are talks that his salary is 6 million a year, and but he wants extra fees, so he's probably gonna get about 12 million in a year. So I this is Rafa Varane's quality. This is a Varane who won a World Cup, 4 Champions Leagues, La Liga titles. Who wouldn't be happy with Varane? Yeah, he's got mistakes in him, I know that, but he's gonna bring experience, pace, physicality, leadership. So I would be definitely very happy with Rafael Varane if that happens, but hopefully it will. What's up with De Gea and Henderson? Nothing too much really. Nothing coming out. But I think De Gea is gonna leave this summer. I really do think that De Gea has been left out because of the media pressure on the club, wanting Dean Henderson to start and be Man United's number one. Because I'm not a big fan of Jordan Pickford, but they're gonna play Jordan Pickford, that goalkeeper. I think that's gonna be the case. So that's about Rafa Varane, really. Kunde, 45 million. We spoke about him yesterday. Basuma looks like he's going to Arsenal. I mean, look, I don't know why a club like Manchester United are not scouting players like this. I mean, Leicester City scouted Wilfred Ndidi, N'Golo Kante. Look at N'Golo Kante now, a potential Ballon d'Or winner. Not even kidding. I'm actually seriously thinking that he might be a potential Ballon d'Or winner. Um, Wilfred and Didi class. Like he's got injuries in him, that's why I wouldn't prefer him to be honest. Like a Declan Rice will be better than Wilfred and Didi. I think Bissouma would be a decent player. People saying, "Oh, McTominay in last couple of games was decent," but you're gonna trust McTominay. And when you've got players like Matic that are gonna leave, are you supposed to replace them? You're supposed to do suppose because you're talking about now squad depth, squad teams, first team quality. We need that. We desperately need that. Man United, and we lack that. So yeah, I'm disappointed really that we're not in for Basuma. But I mean, look. At the end of the day, hopefully we get a good transfer window. But if we don't replace Matic, if he leaves, that's gonna be a bit embarrassing for a club like Man United. So we've got stories as well. Callum Naglu. I mean, look, uh, there's this German reporter called what was it called? Christian Falk. Christian Falk, who is one of the closest people potentially to Bayern Munich. He mentioned it a year ago about Callum Naglu and Man United are being interested. And it looks like Mata is coming out the door. Would be interesting if we get Callum Naglu. Won't be replacement for Mata and will be a instead will be competing with Bruno. No one's gonna compete with Bruno, but you know what I mean. If anything happens to Bruno, then he'll play in the number 10 position, and he can potentially go play at right wing. But I think he's got a wonder right foot. Sorry, got his amazing free kicks in him. So will it be a bad transfer window? Transfer if we get Kalnaglu? Don't think so. Like it would be decent, and we replace and a younger version, not a younger version of Mata. Mata, like in his prime years, was a very league title winner with Chelsea, but we're gonna have to wait and see about that. I think that's about it, really. Yeah, no, Black we spoke about yesterday. Nothing too much in it. I don't think there's anything. So Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is probably gonna get his transfer delayed after the Euros, even though there are some outlets saying that there could be potentially a transfer window before the Euros, and it's probably gonna be Jadon Sancho if that happens. And you know what? Our board for some reason doesn't want to make. Make transfers quickly. I don't know where our board is incompetent, and everybody knows that. So I don't know. I don't think anything's gonna happen before the Euros, but we'll see what happens. Smash the like video, subscribe, bottom right hand corner, turn those notifications on. Got any questions? Feel free to ask. I'm gonna be live for at at least 5 minutes, and we'll have to go. So if you got any questions, lads, dropping in, I'll be waiting. Well, probably there won't be anything, but we'll wait. We'll give people a chance if they want to say something, express their own opinion. Yeah, if you can, please smash that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 10 subscribers. I know that's a bit shit, but any questions? Feel free to ask. Um, Let's see what we got here. Let's see if there are any updates on Twitter from Fabrizio Romano. The main update, as usual. Um, looks like Antonio Conte is gonna go to Tottenham. Fabrizio Romano tweeted an hour ago that they're in advanced talks and that he's got a long-term contract, project salary with new signings. So we'll see what happens with Conte. That would be brilliant, brilliant. By the way, if that happens with the Tottenham. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see if there's. Oh yeah, we haven't spoken about Kieran Trippier. So Kieran Trippier has been mentioned here again by Andy Mitten. Uh, Man United looking for right back backup for uh, for Arman Bissaka, and there looks like Kieran Trippier. I mean, if you're gonna tell me two transfers that are gonna actually happen, then I would say one, Jaden Sancho probably is gonna happen. Two, it's gonna be Kieran Trippier. So those are the thing. Those are the two players that I can probably bet on that they're gonna be Man United players next season. Um, Gini Wijnaldum is going to Barcelona soon, apparently. We've got as well like Harry Maguire talking about his fitness. I mean, look, he doesn't want to miss this. I don't think he's gonna be that ready, to be honest. Gareth Southgate on Harry Maguire. We know exactly where he's at. Our medical team have been over with him in Manchester. He's not traveled to us yet, with quarantine issues coming from Poland. That was a bit more complicated. He's got a bit to do. So looks like Gareth Southgate is dying on Harry Maguire and Jordan Henderson come because of their leadership skills in the locker room. So we'll see what happens with that, but hopefully Maguire could be okay for next season. I could give a toss about England, to be honest. So yeah, that's about it really. Probably haven't forgot talk about anything. Now Sky Sports as well are saying that Everton are set to open talks with Nuno Espirito Santo on Wednesday, who's the candidate to replace Carlo Ancelotti. So we'll see what happens with that. I think that might happen because Nuno hasn't got any job, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if Eddie Howe went to Everton. That would be a decent job for him. Um, so Harry Maguire talking about his injury and his fitness to play so many games on the spin and not get many injuries, but to then miss the Europa League final and the end of the season for Manchester United was disappointing for the club and myself. So we know that he's disappointed, but what will he do? Feel sorry for the lad. I think we missed him in the Europa League final, but well, I just hope for the best and hope he's ready for next season. So that's probably gonna be the end of the show. Gonna be here for about 2 minutes. If there's nothing, any questions from you lot, then probably gonna end the stream. So I'm gonna look for updates if there are any as well. So my player of the season of the Premier League probably is gonna be. I mean, look, I'm obviously gonna say Bruno Fernandes, but deep in my heart, I think it's gonna be Harry Kane because he was absolutely magnificent this season. Um, so we'll see what happens with that. Young Player of the Year, I think it's gonna be Declan Rice. And well, I'm gonna vote, of course, Mason Greenwood, but I think it's gonna be Declan Rice because he was absolutely immense this season. So yeah, any questions, doubts? Just gonna wait probably a minute for anything if anybody wants to say anything. Um, Marcus Rashford book, yeah, couldn't care less. Oh yeah, my manager of the year. Bielsa, Guardiola, Moyes, Rogers. Gotta be Moyes in it. I think it's gotta be Moyes because I think he deserves it. I think he like probably we expected all West Ham to be relegated, and then like he's now taking them to fifth. That's one hell of an achievement, to be fair. So we'll see what happens with that young player of the year. I'm gonna vote Mason. To be honest, probably it's gonna be Mason Mount as well or Declan Rice. Um. So yeah, probably gonna end the stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, turn on those notifications. Yeah, probably not gonna do a stream tonight. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace out.